Now to 7 News presenter Sarah Cumming, who's at the Sydney Police Centre. Hello to you, Sarah. We now know that the gunman, man Harron Monis, was on bail on some very serious charges. Can you elaborate for us?
Yes, that's right. Good afternoon, Beck. We know that he was very well known to police and indeed the community. He first came to our attention 7 years ago when it was revealed he had sent extremely disturbing and offensive letters to the families, the widows of dead Australian soldiers who had been fighting in Afghanistan. Last year, Monis was also charged with being an accessory to the murder of his ex-wife, a mother of two. She had been stabbed and set alight at an apartment block in Western Sydney. He was, as you say, on bail for that charge at the time of this siege yesterday. And also earlier this year, sex crime squad detectives had charged him with the indecent and sexual assault of a woman relating to incidents dating back to 2002. Now, that prompted a number of other women to come forward. So he was currently facing around 40 charges of indecent and sexual assault. It was claimed he had placed adverts in local newspapers claiming to be some sort of spiritual leader. So understandably, the Police Commissioner faced some very difficult questions today regarding our bail laws and why he was in fact out on bail, considering how serious the charges were.
At this stage, I'm not going to go into that right now. We're dealing with this critical incident, our thoughts, and we're particularly turning our minds to looking after these hostages and the families of those that have been caught up in this. And of course, we have two that have died as a result of actions inside that cafe, and we're particularly trying to make sure that we're there to comfort those families.
And Sarah, just briefly, the gunman forced the hostages to make a series of videos for social media from the cafe during the siege. When I saw these pictures this morning, it was truly horrific.
They were very chilling videos, Beck, that's right. They included 3 different women in 3 different videos. In all of the videos, they were standing in front of a black and white Arabic flag. Someone was behind them covering their face, holding that flag up. They were made to call the gunman the brother, and in the videos they outlined his so-called demands. He was demanding an Islamic flag in exchange for hostages. He was demanding to make contact with the Prime Minister, also again in exchange for hostages, and he requested that the media contact the other so-called brothers to tell them not to detonate 2 other bombs he claimed he had placed around the city. Now, the videos were very confused. The messages were quite different in each of the videos, so perhaps it gives you a bit of an insight into, you know, the confusion and state of mind of the agitated state of mind of the gunman at the time.
Just chilling indeed. Thank you very much, Sarah Cumming.
7 News, the pulse of Perth.